Hello and welcome to my demonstration on the implementation of ImGUI or Graphic User Interface Library for C++ in the AftrBurner engine to dynamically control the parameters of circular rotation of shinyRedCube. You can see that I have added a shinyRedCube to the world which initially has the center at the origin and moves in a orbit having a radius moves in a circular orbit having radius 10 with angular speed 2. In order to control its parameters, I have added a ImGUI panel which contains all the necessary controls for each parameters. The first parameter is center. For the center, I have added three sliders, each one for x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. For each axis, I have set its value in the range of -100 to the +100. If I adjust each axis value, you can see that the center of shinyRedCube is changing according to the set value. Let's move it to the right side of the screen so that it can be clearly visible. Now the shinyRedCube is perfectly visible. The second parameter is radius. For the radius, I have set the value from 0 to 100 because the radius could never be negative. I set all values to the positive. You can see that if I set the value of radius to the 0, the shinyRedCube seems like it has stopped rotating in its orbit. But because it is essentially at the center of the root, it is at the center and it has no orbit to move around. If I increase the value of the radius gradually, you can see that it started moving in its orbit. As I increase radius, its its orbit is getting larger. The third parameter is the angular speed. For the angular speed, I have set its value in the range of -10 to the +10. Angular speed defines how speed the shinyRedCube moves in its orbit. If I increase the angular speed of the shinyRedCube, it starts moving faster in its orbit. Let's increase it more. So now if I decrease the angular speed, the cube rotates in slower fashion. If I set the value of angular speed positive, it moves in a counterclockwise direction. But if I set it to the negative value, you can see that the shinyRedCube starts moving in a clockwise direction. Let's change some parameters so that it can show all the functions of the ImGUI panel. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.